In a series of heated remarks, former President Donald Trump has once again sparked controversy after an explosive reaction to Vice President Kamala Harris's recent appearance on The View. Trump took to his social media platform Truth Social, lashing out at both Harris and the show's hosts, calling them degenerates and dumb women. Trump stated, quote, "Lion Kamala, who is being exposed as a dummy every time she does a show," further attacking the co-hosts of The View for their questions. The post was filled with claims about the current administration's failures on topics ranging from immigration to inflation. During her interview, Harris discussed her role in President Biden's administration, saying there wasn't anything major she would have done differently. This comment appeared to have particularly riled Trump, who seized on it as evidence that Harris is not suited for leadership, calling it an election-defying answer. Trump's comments follow a pattern we've seen throughout the campaign season. His attacks, especially those targeting female political figures, often include inflammatory language that undermines his efforts to appeal to women voters. This time, his insult-laden post called the hosts of The View dumb, a choice of words that conflicts with his attempts to position himself as a champion of women's rights. Interestingly, Trump's negative rhetoric comes at a time when polling shows that women, particularly younger voters, are leaning more towards Harris in the 2024 race. This demographic shift may be why Trump has doubled down on these kinds of attacks, hoping to sway undecided female voters. Despite his claims of championing women's rights, Trump's comments have often sparked criticism. His recent tirade seems to further highlight a strained relationship with many female voters. In contrast, Harris addressed Trump's leadership, criticizing his lack of empathy. She specifically called out Trump for his handling of critical issues, including natural disaster responses, labeling his approach as callous and politically motivated. As both candidates continue to prepare for the 2024 election, it's clear that the divide between them, both in policy and rhetoric, will only grow wider. With Election Day around the corner, it remains to be seen how Trump's comments and Harris's responses will shape the race. Stay tuned, subscribe, like and comment for more updates as we follow this intensifying campaign.